What is up, guys? Wraec is here with a new video, and today with a little public service announcement because the Age actually made a new contest. Want to inform you guys about that, want to give you all the rules so you can compete in it yourself, get those juicy rewards. And what is it about? Well, it's about the new hero for the anniversary. It is the Celebration Hero Image Design Contest, and what they plan is they want to release a Dark Mage hero at anniversary, and they want to give the community a chance to design this hero and compete in a competition for very nice rewards actually for it. And I want to give you all of the information that you need to compete in it yourself, to participate in that. And well, first of all, let's start off with the Discord post. The contest was posted on Discord, on the main Idle Heroes discussion Discord, which is the one you also find in your game if you check out settings in your game and then scroll down a bit to communities, click on the Discord button, it will bring you right up to the server. And there Chen, which is one of the community managers, made the post about this Celebration Hero Image Design Contest, which I won't say again. Well, he posted all of the information, including some pictures that we are going to check out in a second. And one thing I want to point out is he said Shadow Mage hero, which is in fact not correct. He corrects himself later, Dark and Transcendence faction. It is a dark hero that we want to see here. The submission, you have to submit your stuff till the end of January 31st, to Idlers at Droiting, which we'll see in a second too. And they posted those pictures with all the rules here. First of all, most important thing, the rewards. Nominee qualified entries, which are basically the ones that submitted their design. And there's a little pre-selection, I assume, to sort out joke entries or entries with little effort. And if you are nominated and go into the voting, you will actually get those rewards: 10 cores, 10 treasure train tickets, and apparently a copy of the new hero, which is quite cool. Best popularity, the top 10 voted entries will get 20,000 cores, 100 scrolls, 20 cores, 20 treasure train tickets, a copy of the hero. So I think that those are already quite good rewards. And the winner, the one that gets chosen in the end, 30,000 gems, 200 scrolls, 40 cores, 30 treasure train tickets, and a copy of the hero, it seems. So quite the nice rewards in here, quite the juicy rewards. I think also the biggest rewards we had yet in such a contest. And now the question obviously remains, what do you need to do to actually get those rewards? Well, this is the description of the contest. The advanced duration, it all ends. The submission period ends on the 31st of January, as I said. All entries will be assessed by the officials, community managers, and developers. Only the nominees are qualified for community voting. So this is what I said, like they look at it, look if it's all right, and then select the a bunch of copies or a bunch of skins, not really skins, designs, we should say, for the voting, and those guys will then get the first reward. Then we have the voting, which is Illyria's Facebook page, where this will happen, and then the top 10 most voted entries will receive the best popularity rewards. Not sure if you can get multiple rewards or if it's just the highest. I assume you get the highest reward there and not everything. Then we have the assessment. They actually say you need to include 8th anniversary celebration elements with creativity and feasibility in mind before submitting to the officials, and only one winner will be elected. Okay, I mean, we only have one hero to design to release, so it makes sense that it only has one design. Maybe another one could be a skin. That would be also quite cool. Illyria's developers, our team will use the winner's design as a foundation to add or adjust elements to make it available during the 8th anniversary period. Makes sense that they have to take it then and make it fitting for the game. If you draw something, can't just take it like that and put it in the game. That wouldn't look right. So they change some small things and then they put it in the game. So you will see this hero then actually in the game, which is quite cool. Again, participation, you are required to send it to Idlers at Droiting. This is the submission format. Make sure you include your in-game name, ID, server, design name, description, and attachment. If you include all that, otherwise they obviously don't know which account you have. So make sure you include all of that and follow this format. Actually quite funny, they included EOS here after we just made the video about her Destiny transition being bugged. That's quite funny. And then the last thing, those are the contest rules. Quite the good, big amount of rules here. Make sure you read them. And there again it says each submission must contain the image design of 2 versions, one for the Dark Faction version, one for the Transcendence Faction version. Basically, in that sense, if we make an example for that, base version Elena from the Dark Faction and Phantom Defier Elena. So both the base version and the Transcendence version have to be part of your design. So you make one design, but you make 2 heroes in the end. All submissions must be your own original creation and should fit the art style of Idle Heroes, so no copy-pasting from Google or something, and no discrimination. And then what you need to include are skin front view, weapon design work, and you can also design skill effects if you feel like it. I found that quite interesting that they say weapon design work. So they seem to want you to include a weapon of some kind. Considering they also wanted to fit the Idle Heroes art style, I'm quite interested in what people come up with. I mean, in terms of weapons, we obviously have bows, swords, but Idle Heroes also include guns. Think of Wraec. He actually has a minigun, so I think there is quite some room to actually do something with that. I mean, it's a mage after all, so should fit that style as well. Where Stark and Mr. Holmes Young with his sword. That is also something that was possible, so there are multiple options here. Then you also need to include a 200-word description, which makes sense. I mean, you're designing this hero after all. You know what this hero is supposed to be and who he is to be, so should not be too much of a problem. You agree to all terms and rules of the celebration and design contest by submitting your entry. And then, interestingly enough, they have an AI rule. If your submissions are from AI, please clearly mark them. Any unmarked AI submission will be treated as invalid submissions. People have made it a thing in recent times to just post AI pictures to those open contests where there is no voting or anything, or just ask you to provide something and give you some rewards for that, just to get those rewards, obviously. But in this case, I think they will mostly want you to come up with something original. So I'm not sure if AI really fits that and would be seen as great. I don't think the community would appreciate it too much if it's just like something that is clearly just created by AI and not enhanced or optimized in any way. But that remains to be seen. It's 1 prize per entry, so I think that also answers the question whether or not you will get multiple rewards if your design passes multiple stages there. Okay, so in my opinion, quite interesting, quite the big amount of rewards actually. And if you have art skills, which I certainly have not, then this might be something for you and you might want to compete in it. So that's just being said. Just wanted to inform you guys. And with that, I wish you guys a great day. We'll see us in the next one.